Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Tanner. Welcome to Crypto Bible. Finally, we have some good Binance news, and everything that was going on behind the scenes, it's worked. It's flipping worked, man. And the whole time I kept saying, hopefully they are just going to reply and comply. I kept saying, right? And I was literally sitting there scrolling through my laptop. I was scrolling through Twitter, and all of a sudden I start seeing some news, and I was like, nah, surely not. I decided to then go on the website to just confirm everything, which I'm going to show you in a second. And it's true. And it's really good news, right? And hopefully now, moving forward, everything can now go back to normal. And yes, as you can tell by the title, guys, Binance is now authorized by the UK's Financial Conduct Authority. All right. And this was actually a tweet put out by CZ himself, which we're going to get into in a second. He basically tweeted a quote from the FCA website, which we'll have a look just in a second. The 25th of August, 2021 update. On June 25th, 2021, the FCA imposed requirements on Binance Markets Limited. The firm complied with all aspects of requirements. Okay. So even CZ putting it out there, and look, it's happy days, it's good news. Look, we've obviously managed to, to get by with other stuff and everything, but there's always been a lot of uncertainty with Binance on this case. And obviously loads of banks coming forward and banning deposits and withdrawals in and out of Binance. I remember starting with like Barclays, Santander, then you had NatWest coming out and making statements as well, everyone getting them text messages. And it was a scary time. And I still get asked so many questions about it. But, this is a good day. And do you know what? It kind of comes back to it by the very first time it happened. I kept saying, surely they're going to do something about it. Surely there's something happening behind the scenes that they're going to be putting in place to ensure that they actually comply with the FCA's requirements. And they have, people. They have. So what we're going to take a quick look at is the initial complaint, the initial investigation from the FCA themselves. So this is what the initial thing said, right? Which was published on the 26th of June. Binance Markets Limited is not permitted to undertake any regulated activity in the UK. The firm is part of a wider group, Binance Group. Due to the imposition of requirements by the FCA, Binance Markets Limited is not currently permitted to undertake any regulated activity without prior written consent of the FCA. No other entity in the Binance Group holds any form of UK authorization, registration, or license to conduct regulated activity in the UK. The Binance Group appear to be offering UK customers a range of products and services via a website, Binance.com. And then obviously, since that day, all we've been having is banks banning Binance from deposits or withdrawals. Obviously, Binance took down faster payments. We have recently seen the email of them bringing back the Visa debit card deposits and withdrawals. Obviously, people are still not too happy about that because of the fact that the fees are still a little bit high. However, ever since those days, we have also seen Binance put things in place. Number one, they did take away the faster payments, like we've just said. Number two, they also took away withdrawals from Clear Junction back into your bank account as well. Number three, they obviously changed the leveraging. So obviously one of the part of the regulated activities in the UK would have included leverage trading. So your margin trading, futures, derivatives. And they actually took away the chance of people, or the option for people to actually leverage trade with like 120x leverage. And they were actually going to bring it down to around 20x. On top of that, they took away margin trading pairs of Great British pounds, Australian dollars, and euros as well. On top of that, they even took away SEPA, which is a faster payments option for people in and around Europe, well, in Europe. So look, there was so many different things that they actually done that we've been seeing one by one bring out. And we kept saying every video, I did keep saying, it's good that they're doing it because clearly they're trying to comply with what the FCA has asked them to do. And now we go back onto their website. You scroll down a little bit, 25th of August, 2021 update. On June 25th, 2021, the FCA imposed requirements on Binance Markets Limited. The firm complied with all aspects of the requirements. There you go. Again, that word, I kept saying it. I want to see them reply and comply. I want to see them comply with what they are saying. And they've been doing it. And then not only that, guys, if you actually then go ahead and you click on their FCA register, it brings you onto this page here. What do we have right here? Binance Markets Limited on the official Financial Conduct Authority website. It is now regulated, approved by the FCA, Binance UK. Okay, so really good news, guys. Really, really good news. And I must admit, it came as a shock. I wasn't really, I didn't really see that happening. But there you go. And you know what the great thing is? Obviously, us being a UK based channel, obviously I try to cover news all around the world, but a lot of people tend to watch my videos for the UK news. This is for the UK. Okay. So they've replied and complied to the FCA to be able to carry out anything within the UK. This is for the UK only. Okay. And I'm sure that they're going to be bringing out news for all the other countries that had issues as well, whether it was Germany, Italy, even moving over to Thailand, Hong Kong. There were so many different countries that had issues with Binance that took away the right for people to actually even use Binance completely. So it was a scary time. I completely get it. But like I said, man, it is looking really good right now. And hopefully people can feel a little bit better by the fact that it is now regulated by the FCA. Okay, because the FCA were the company that actually, the regulators that actually started all of this. Okay, because it was after they made their statement about Binance is when all the rest of the news came along, right? So look, it was really good to see that that's happening right now. I can feel a lot more comfortable of, moving all of my assets there. I must admit, I had some in my Trust wallet, I had some in Binance, and I had some in KuCoin as well. So I was kind of mixing it about. Not that I was fully scared or anything, but when these things are in the air, you just wanna be sure completely. So now we can be definitely sure, right? What I'd like to see now is for faster payments to come back. So, we don't have to keep bloody waiting or using another exchange like I've been using Kraken, for example, because it's just a lot of, moving about and everything else. It would just be a lot easier if they just brought all of that stuff back as well. So hopefully we'll see that happen within the next few days as well. But look, really good news for Binance, especially for the people in the UK after a very difficult and uncertain time. But we can move forward with our lives now. Binance is now regulated by the FCA. Amazing news, what we were all asking for. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and your bell icon is turned on so you don't miss any other uploads regarding this case. And hopefully I do not have to bring you any more bad Binance news. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Take it easy, people.